introduce the game that I'm working on. Very, very early development, like incredibly early. I've written out the areas of the game, uh, which are subject to change because in case I change my mind or want to add more things, etc., etc., etc. Title name, Am I Alone? Also subject to change. I've gotten mixed reviews about it, which is fine. Um, so far, it's going pretty good. It's more writing on paper than putting onto this program. The program that I'm using is called Quest. It is strictly a text-based game, so for me personally, it'll help strictly for story writing, which some people just writing stories and thinking about stuff and dialogue can be difficult, which is how it is for me. Um, which is totally fine. Obviously, if anyone has whoever watches, if anyone has more information or tips, would be very appreciated. Obviously, I've done my own research, but um, okay, go away, color change. We don't want that. Um, yeah, that would be good. Like storytelling for me right now is going fine. I've written about maybe a third, less really, considering once I put it into this, it's gonna take. I'm probably gonna end up adding a bunch more stuff that will just make it, flesh it out more. I'm not gonna go into any of these tabs here on the left, just because I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to give dialogue away. I don't want to give text away. I will probably be showing very small bits as I make progress on this. But yes, I wanted to show this before I go into the main video, just to show it off. And me as an aspiring gamer, I don't want to say gamer, but everyone likes playing video games, and I actually want to try making a game. There is nothing more that I want than to see my name just on the credits at the end. It's a good time. It's a good time. All right, trading, Rocket League. Everyone does it. It's been in here for a very long time, and I figured I've seen many people. When I'm doing LFG and I'm going through trading and whatnot. I trade more than I play Rocket League, so I figured I'll try to make good out of it. Why not? Um, so obviously Rocket League Insider is considered, and I assume it is by the whole community, where everyone goes to for their prices, for price checks, to trade as well. I'm pretty sure you can find trade find right up here at the top left or top right corner. Um, but for me personally, this is where I've been using this for a very, very long time. Back for when crates, you were trading stuff from crates and not credits. So anyway, I play on Xbox, so click the Xbox tab. Wait for that to load. Okay, so honestly, I use this on mobile, so this looks way, way better on PC than it does on mobile. Honestly, I think I'll just have this up all the time when I'm trading. So I'll just look left, boom, prices. But anyway, currently in the store, as of what is it today? Today's the 3rd of July. Um, right now in the store there is Lime, uh, Dueling Dragons. Right now, I don't know the prices for those. They just came out today, and so obviously stuff you buy in the store you cannot trade. Obviously, anything you buy in the in-game store is untradeable. Which, if you want it, is fine. Most likely you're going to end up paying way more credits for it anyway in a trade. So win-win, right? Right. Um, the example that I want to give for people starting to trade, this is just from my own perspective, is, where is it? Here we go. Heatwave. Heatwave to me has been one of those decals which have always been top tier throughout, even when crates were a thing. Heatwave has always been up there always. It was always used to be like 120xx for, or no, it'd be like 220xx for like one Heatwave. That's how it, if I remember correctly, how it used to be. So when trading, me personally, I will always go a little above minimum price, just because obviously you don't want to lowball yourself. You want to make a profit, obviously. Right here, Heatwave is 1900, so you aim for 1950. That's halfway between both. Some people will get it. So you'll get some buyers, you'll get some that won't. I'll just offer you absolute crap. It happens. But I do want to say to get familiar with the prices, especially if you're trying to play Rocket League a lot and trying to get into the trading scene, you know, definitely helpful. Um, Obviously, painted stuff, anything specifically in white is always going to be the most expensive stuff. Bar maybe gray mainframe. I don't really know why that's 38, 48. My guess is it was traded once or twice. That's how high it was trading at. That's what the average is. So no one has gray. Most people use white. I could be completely wrong, but that's just my opinion on it. Obviously, white is the most expensive stuff. So you get a white, of any black market decal here, you're set. You got a decent amount of money. Mainframe 9,800. Blueprint crafting cost 25. That's an easy. What's that? 7,300 profit. But obviously, you know, for those bigger ones, it would be entirely up to you. You could aim it at a 10 10,200 credits. That'd be more or less halfway, maybe a bit over. But my thing is when it gets to certified items. Obviously, Striker being the most sought after one because it's just easier to level up. I think it's Score second. I can't remember what the other ones, but I'm pretty sure it's Striker then Score. They will obviously exponentially increase the price of items. But obviously, then obviously it comes down to the preference of color, of what color thing you like. For the people that like anything that isn't black, white, or crimson, you're pretty good. Everything's relatively cheap. You get one white item, and like you're whatever. Okay, you don't want a white item. Great, trade that off. You get a bunch of different colored items. That's always a win. But starting off, if you have just started off and you have zero credits, you've just loaded up the game. The only things I could say is keep your uncommons, your rares, your very rares. Those are always sought after. People do try to buy them in bunches of fives. Five uncommons for one for what for like what was it 10, 15 credits. I don't know what people. I personally would not go for those strictly because you get five uncommons. That's five level ups, right? You get five more rares when you trade those up. Five uncommons is one rare. You get five more rares. That's a very rare. Very rares right now, as of recording this video, about 90 to 100 credits. That's way more beneficial for yourself. And obviously, people are buying the very rares to try and trade up to what I would assume would be a white octane. White octanes, on the other hand, let me scroll down and find it here. Obviously, we have all the wheels, painted wheels. Yes. A lot of items. Painted gold explosions. I mean, yeah, painted gold. Even another thing, everything in white. Like I was saying, most expensive stuff is in white. So you come across a white something in titanium white. That's a good start. It's a good start. Boosts on the other hand, I mean, still white stuff, but boosts are pretty more or less around the same. Here we go. Painted cars. So, as you can see, right here at the bottom, painted octane is worth 16,000 credits. Mind you, let's say someone gets five very rares, 500 credits. We'll just say 500 credits. They pull a white octane. That's a 1,500 profit right there, or if you want to keep it, whatever. But for people that are starting the game and you start off with those uncommons and varies, keep them. Even if you until you get 24, which is the max you can trade in one once in one trade deal, keep them most definitely. Fenix, very popular right now. Price has been dropping a little bit, but I'm guessing it's because of the Peregrine, which me personally, I'm waiting for the price to go down so I can get one as well. I'm more of a sports car type of person, so I got the Fennec just to flex, just to have. But I'm not that I'm not flexing enough because obviously white octane exists. It's not even the most expensive car, so it is what it is. Yes. Other than that, we've got new items coming. store recently we had Hollow Dracos. I don't know the price of those. Dracos are very popular wheels, probably the most expensive wheels in game outside of Apex wheels, which are limited. Can't get them anymore outside of trade, which, mind you, are incredibly expensive. Probably the most expensive games items in the game, I believe. Um, but yeah, Hollow Dracos, regular white Dracos are 41. I think they might even drop down to 3,800 right now. I'm not sure. But new items are coming in. We're getting new cars. We're getting the Octane ZSR, which I seen the other day. I think it was in Cobalt. But yeah, there's new stuff coming. So that these new items are definitely going to change up the prices of some sort of whatever we have going on right now. So whatever items you have right now may be worth less when these new items come out. That's probably a guarantee because you'll have better cars. People will have want different things. That's just how it is. Um, that's about it, and hopefully someone will appreciate the information. I guess I really don't want anyone to get scammed. Scamming sucks. Whoever scams people sucks. And I will see everyone in the next video. Peace.